Amber heat health warnings are still in place in the Midlands and eastern and southern England until tomorrow morning, with health officials advising us to keep cool and hydrated. Hospitality analysis of this ONS jobs data shows that actually 1 in 25 hospitality jobs has been lost since the last budget. That's actually 7 times higher than any other area of industry in the UK economy. There's no official data in the UK on the amount of women who've had a miscarriage, but it's estimated it could be up to 250,000 women a year. That's 1 in 5. And half the adult population has either experienced baby loss themselves or they know someone who has.
Faye Hall was arrested with Peter and Barbie Reynolds in February and released 2 months later. She's been speaking to our reporter Freya Chappell.
In the Mildred, there are serious, murderers, people just committed horrible crimes. We just have these elderly people that literally dying, and time is running out.
The UN has already called for Peter and Barbie to be released, warning of irreparable harm or even death if they're not.
Now, this was, of course, Argentina's first World Cup win since 1986, when Diego Maradona lifted the trophy in Mexico. Freya Chappell has more from Buenos Aires.
The final won by Argentina. I mean, look at this. This is where the celebrations and the match has been played out yesterday. Completely calm today, but that is going to change tomorrow. Why? Because the Argentina team are on the way home. They're going to do a massive parade through the city centre. The strikes in Hollywood are most certainly being felt here in the UK, even here in rural Buckinghamshire, where they should be filming Wicked. Right, terrifying.
So as a result, Alaskan Airlines grounded all of their aircraft, or these particular aircraft, for now.
Yeah, they have done, but they're
what about
actually...
other airlines that fly these planes?
Well, so they're actually saying that now they're going to be putting these back on, and the people who are in charge saying they haven't found actually any particular safety concerns there.
Millions of people across England, Wales and Scotland will today find out if they're eligible for Warm Homes discount. More than 250,000 letters will be sent out after the scheme was expanded to an extra 2.7 million households. Freya Chappell reports.
For Samantha, the 24-hour care of her son Lewis, who has a terminal illness, and his care relies on electronic equipment and machinery to keep him alive, costs going into the winter are daunting.
It's just not enough for someone like us whose home is basically an intensive care unit. We can't change anything. We can't turn Lewis's electricity off. Everything helps, but it's such a small amount when you spread it out over the year.
6 million households will receive a one-off payment of £150 this year to help with energy bills. The process is a little different across England, Wales and Scotland. In England and Wales, the vast majority of those eligible will receive money straight into their energy accounts. Some people may have to provide additional information once they receive the letter. In Scotland, you'll need to apply straight to the energy supplier.
Across the country at the moment, I know that there are many people struggling with their energy bills, which is why the government is taking action here. What we're announcing today is that 250,000 people, 250,000 people across the UK will be receiving letters this week because we've expanded the warm home discount to 6 million people across the United Kingdom. So people should be looking out for those letters.
But whilst the government doubled the amount of recipients this year, campaigners say the money isn't going far enough.
The £150 is hugely welcome. It's not going to help people get out of fuel poverty. So as well as the warm home discount, we need to give some deeper targeted support to the families who are really, really struggling. We've got to look at the levels of policy costs and taxation on energy bills if we're serious about reducing the burden of unaffordable energy bills this winter and next winter.
With high energy prices and a long winter ahead, bill payers will be hoping there'll be more help in the months to come. Freya Chappell, BBC News.